and it's going to be taken by the Bearcats. Northstar will have it first. We're underway for the Region 4 Championship. Miller gets a pass right side of Peyton Halverson. They're to bring it up top of the key. They're chasing around Steph Miller tonight defensively. As Borstead gets it down to the right corner. They're also chasing around Quilvang, trying to do what they did Tuesday night against Leiden at Munich. As a pass can be down low, though, inside the Halverson who gets the layup. Peyton Halverson found some room right underneath, wide open. 2-0 Bearcats. Hornets will come up again with it is Mike over right side to Doctor. Pass down to the lane. It's going to go to Wolf. Turnaround shot from 10. In and out. Rebound tipped off a couple of hands for both teams. It finally comes to Borstead. Matty will race up the right side. And I'll pull up. Get a pass to Halverson. It was left wide open, but lets traffic come down, and they'll set things up here. Kerry Wolf is the one chasing around Quilvang tonight. Doctor is guarding Miller very closely. And the Bearcats have it top of the key. Maya Halverson out of Quilvang. Macy turnaround shot over Jones. Good. 4-0 Bearcats. 6:49 to go in the first. Northstar again, of course, trying to defend their Region 4 title. They took third place at state last year. And Hornets now have the basketball. Go inside quickly to Wolf. Wolf puts up a shot that won't go, but a foul is going to put it in the line for 2 shots. Foul's called on Peyton Halverson, her first. And it'll put Kerry Wolf at the line to try to score for the first time for Harvey Wells County. 5'7" seniors had a magnificent senior year and a great postseason. And her first shot here is good. That make it 4-1. Hornets on the board as Wolf will try her second shot. Kerry Wolf's second shot is good. And it's going to be 4-2. Bearcats lead down to 2. Some of the Hornets fans will sit down. Now they traditionally wait for the first point to be scored by their team. Bearcats now with it. Borstead looks for Miller inside. Left side, Maya Halverson. Maya looks and goes to Peyton Halverson in the left corner. Up top of the key with it is Borstead. Inside to Peyton. Peyton, a shot blocked inside by Jones. Halverson will get it back and dribble out to the right corner and gets the pass to Miller. Miller looks back towards Maya Halverson, but the ball's going to go off her hand and out of bounds. And that is going to turn it back here to Harvey Wells County. First turnover on the way tonight. And the Hornets now have it down by 2. 6 minutes to go in the first. Hornets on the right side of Doctor. Doctor is going to travel, actually double dribble on the right side. First turnover on the Hornets will give it back to the Bearcats. 5:58 to go here in the first. Bearcats will come up again leading by a deuce. Up top of the key, Peyton Halverson. And now on top of the key with it is Borstead. Borstead looks for Miller. Right side, Maya Halverson. Maya to Peyton on the baseline. Back to Maya. Is left open for 3. She doesn't take it. Goes left side to Borstead. 15 seconds on the shot clock. As Wolf finally is guarding Quilvang. Macy finally gets the ball top of the key. Quilvang, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Passes left side, Peyton Halverson, a 3. Too strong. Rebound, Miller. Steph will put it up and in. 6-2 Bearcats. 5:15 to play first quarter. Region 4 championship here in Devil's Lake. Hornets out with the right side, Carly Doctor. To Wolf. Straight man-to-man here played by the Bearcats tonight. Up top of the key with it is Heil. To Pike, who puts up a 3. Ooh, it's in and out. Almost went back down. Rebound's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Michaela Jones. Bearcats will have a 4-point lead. The ball back again with 5 minutes to go here in the first. And the Bearcats will come across here with Peyton Halverson, right wing. Top of the key to Borstead. Flex down inside, finds Maya Halverson. His shot blocked out of bounds by Michaela Jones. And the ball will stay here with the Bearcats. Bearcats will inbound. Left side, Maya Halverson. They'll swing it over right side to Borstead. In the corner, it goes to Miller. Now to Peyton Halverson to the free throw line. 15-footer, no good. Rebound to Maya. Maya Halverson is going to be fouled as she tries to dribble out to the left corner. A push from behind called against the Hornets. And that's going to be against Kerry Wolf, her first. And the first team foul against Harvey Wells County. Bearcats inbound to Miller. To Peyton Halverson. They drop it inside to Quilvang. Right side to Borstead. Maddie a 3, and it's too strong. Rebound tipped away from Peyton Halverson, but it comes to Miller. Now to Quilvang on the right side, up top of the key, Peyton Halverson. Still 6-2 Bearcats for this Region 4 championship. Borstead now left side, top of the key. Gets it down to Quilvang. Macy shut off the glass too hard, too high up the window, won't go. Rebound to Fike. Long pass down to Wolf. Wolf tries to save the ball into herself and cannot do it. Pass was a little too long for her. That'll be the second turnover on Harvey Wells County. And the Bearcats will get it back, still leading by 4, 6-2. 4 minutes to go already. 4 minutes already gone here in the first quarter. Bearcats a pass right side to Borstead. Borstead left side to Maya Halverson. Maya up top of the key to Miller. Miller down to the lane, runner for 13. Good. Steph Miller has 4 points. It's a 6-point lead for the Bearcats, 8-2. Hornets to get across here with 3:39 to go in the first. Doctor with it right side. And they'll go free throw line here to Jones. Left side to Fike. She'll put up a 3, and it's just short. Rebound's going to be taken down by Borstead. Borstead with it. Comes quickly across the half line. And will stop up right wing, bring it to Peyton Halverson. Halverson up top. Goes back to Borstead. 3:15 to play in the first. Left side, Maya Halverson. Maya looks in for Quilvang. Goes down to the corner to Peyton. Looks down right baseline. Goes to Borstead. Is open for 14, but the shot no good. Rebound Quilvang. Macy will put it up and in. Offensive rebounds a big difference so far, and that's what's helped giving the Bearcats a 10-2 lead in Harvey Wells County. Wants a team. Hornets just called the first time out of the night, and the Hornets have the ball up top of the key with Wolf. Right side of it is Fike. Yeah, more of a zone defense, almost like a 1-3-1 zone being played around by the Bearcats. Left side, Heil has it. There's a 3, and it's going to be short. Rebounds down to the corner, taken by Quilvang. Facing the outlet pass to Peyton Halverson. Bearcats an 8-point lead now on the ball. And Peyton up top of the key, comes off left side of Borstead. Borstead right side of Maya Halverson. Lewis tries to go to Peyton, who lost the ball. It's on the floor. It's going to be taken away by Fike. Here in the Hornets, turnover number 2 on the Bearcats. Harvey Wells County now coming down with Fike. And Fike is going to travel, actually double dribble. Second time an unforced double dribble turnover called here against Harvey Wells County. 2:16 to go here in the first. Bearcats with it again as they'll come up with Peyton Halverson. North Star still leading by 8. Pass right side to Borstead. They'll go to Maya Halverson. Maya pass down left side of Peyton. Now to Maya, looks back door, and now an offensive foul is going to be called inside against the Bearcats. It's going to be a push, actually moving screen called on Steph Miller. Her first personal foul, 2 team fouls in the Bearcats. Turnover. Her second team foul against North Star, their third turnover, as the Hornets will come up now as a pass free throw line to Jones. Jones right side to Heil. Down to the baseline, and a shot put up from 16. And that is going to be no good by the Hornets. Rebound comes off to the Bearcats. And with it, it's going to be Borstead with 1:40 to go in the first. Borstead up top of the key to Maya Halverson. Right corner goes to Peyton. Shot from 18. Good. Peyton Halverson will get her second basket. It's been all baskets for the 12 points here for North Star. Now they lead by 10. As the Hornets will come across left side of Heil. Heil right side to Wolf. Both guarded closely by Borstead. Left side to bring it back here to Fike. Fike free throw line to Jones. 15-footer by Jones. No good. Kayla Jones couldn't miss the other night against Langton Edward Minnick. Misses the shot here. The rebound goal is going to be a jump ball. And Harvey Wells County will keep it. And a FICO into the game here for Harvey Wells County. And coming back in now too is Carly Doctor. 12-2 Bearcats leading the Hornets. 1:07 to go in the first. Hornets now pass left side to Fike. Fike up top of the key, up top of the key goes right side and brings it to Wolf. Wolf now free throw line to Jones. Up top of the key to Doctor. Right side Wolf. Here's a 3, and it's too hard off the back iron. Rebound comes off to Quilvang. Bearcats a 12-2 lead, and the ball again. Right wing Steph Miller. Miller down to the lane. Shot off the glass too hard. Rebound tips out, and it comes to Kerry Wolf. Wolf dribbles over right side. 35 seconds for the quarter. Now Doctor, shot from 16, short. Rebound is going to be taken down by Quilvang. Outlet pass to Peyton Halverson. 25 seconds left. Bearcats can hold over one if they want. Shot clock is off. And it appears that they will. Left wing. A pass comes to Borstead. And now up top it comes to Peyton Halverson. Borstead out with it up top. Pass right side is going to be stolen away, though, by Feichel. Feichel to steal. 5 seconds. Feichel almost had the ball taken away by Borstead. She's going to be tied up. It'll be a jump ball. And the Bearcats are going to get it back. Turnover each way. Good defense by Borstead. And the Bearcats will throw it into 4 seconds to go. The first inbounds comes to Miller. Miller looking for a screen. Now throws it up from half court, and that is going to be short. That'll end our first quarter. And with it is going to be the Hornets. Pass left side. Hornets held to just 2 points in the first quarter. Pass left corner to Heil. Puts up a three. And Riley's three is short. Rebound taken down, and it comes off to Miller. 12-2 Bearcats, and the Bearcats have it again. Miller quickly runs it up the right side. Goes to Halverson. And Peyton will bring it out of the wing. Kelly Hushley is checked in for North Star. A 5'7" senior. And Borstead now has it over left side. A pass will come right side and now down to the corner to Peyton Halverson. Now to Hushley, who's left all alone, top of the key. Goes to Miller, catch and shoot three, and it's in the hole. Big shot for Stephanie Miller. 15-2, 7:14 to go here in the second quarter. As the Hornets now right side, they go to Jones. Left side, Heil. Heil a three, and that's going to be up and too hard. Rebound comes off and taken down by Quilvang. Bearcats have it again with a 13-point lead. Under 7 to go here in the half. In that first quarter, Harvey Wells County was 0 of 9 from the field. They've yet to make a basket. They have 2 free throws. Bearcats now with it over right side. On top of the key, Hushley, left side to Miller. Miller a pass to Quilvang. Macy tries to drive it on Wolf, goes baseline, brings a pass back up to Borstead, who lost it but picks it up top of the key, goes to Peyton Halverson, and throws up a three. It's going to be too strong. Rebound is going to be coming to Jones for Harvey Wells County. And Harvey Wells County again looking for their first basket tonight. They've had just 2 free throws so far. As Wolf is going to go down the lane, and guess what? She double dribbled. It's been a common problem for Harvey Wells County. 3rd time they've been called for double dribble here in the game. Maya Halverson back into the game. Hushley will sit down. Bearcats will have the ball. 6:15 to play in the second. And with it is going to be Borstead. Looks for a 19-foot shot there. Looks at one, I should say. Goes to Maya Halverson. Now to Borstead. Back to Maya on the right side. Maya Halverson to Borstead. Borstead looks to dribble in the lane. 14 seconds of the shot clock. Now Peyton Halverson to Borstead. Back to Peyton. To Borstead. Puts up a three. And it's going to be, just short. And rebound, though, is taken by Maya Halverson. Her putback wouldn't go. Jones clears it away here for the Hornets. Harvey Wells County yet another chance, but again they're down by 13. 5:40 to go in the half. Hornets to the pass left side to Doctor. Doctor to Wolf. On the wing to Fike. Fike right side and goes to Doctor. Up top of the key to Wolf. The Doctor, bounce pass to the corner, almost stolen away by Miller. Heil now will try to roll it away. That pass stolen away by Halverson. The Bearcats have it on a turnover. The pass up top of the key will come to Quilvang. It's going to be fouled by Carrie Wolf. That's going to be her second. 2 team fouls against Harvey Wells County. And a timeout's going to be taken. 15-2. North Star leading Harvey Wells County. Bearcats just called their first time out of the night. The Bearcats have about 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, leading by that Baker's dozen. Left side with it is going to be Peyton Halverson. Shot from 15 is no good. Rebound to Quilvang. Quilvang a pass right side to Borstead. Gary Wolf, Jason Macy, Quilvang all over the floor tonight defensively. Borstead now a pass to Maya Halverson. New shot clock here for the Bearcats. Halverson looks for Miller. Now gets a pass right side to Borstead. And now to Halverson. Peyton Halverson has it. To Borstead. Borstead to Peyton Halverson. 12 seconds of the shot clock up top of the key with it. Quilvang. 12 dribbles right side. Goes to Miller in the lane. 14-footer. Good. Seth Miller, another big basket to just beat the shot clock here. And it's 17-2 Bearcats. And the Hornets have it right side of Doctor. to Fike. Now pass to Jones, right side of Doctor. Here's a three. It's in the hole. That is the first basket of the night for Harvey Wells County. 17-5. The Hornets back to within 12. 4 minutes to go in the half. Bearcats left side with it is Borstead. Borstead up top of the key to Quilvang. Quilvang to the left side of Maya Halverson. Halverson to the right side to Miller. Up top of the key to Maya Halverson to Peyton in the corner. Now to Borstead. Borstead a three. Left wing. It's in and out. Rebound is going to come off to Jones. And the Hornets have it again now, down by 12. 3:29 to go in the half. Pass out of the corner to Heil. She'll throw up a three. That's just short. Rebound taken down by the Bearcats. And North Star with that 12-point lead getting it back here at 3:15 to go in the half. Pass off right side of Borstead. Now to Peyton Halverson, who's all alone top of the key, but does not shoot a three-pointer. Steps up, looks at one from 18, goes to Maya Halverson. Maya shot from 17. Good! Maya Halverson for the basket as the Bearcats try to break up this defense, this two-chaser defense the Hornets are using tonight. 19-5 North Star. As Heil, or now actually Fike has it left wing. 2:51 to go in the half. Right side with it, Doctor. Doctor looks in for Jones. Now pass down to the corner to Heil. Heil back to Doctor up top of the key, Fike. And 12 seconds on the shot clock here. Fike gets in the lane, throws up a shot for 10 over Quilvang, and it's good. 19-7, Hornets again to within 12. And again, the Bearcats of the ball. It's up top of the key, Peyton Halverson, left side of Borstead. Borstead over right side to Maya Halverson, to Peyton down to the corner. Maya top of the key. Pass down to the left corner to Borstead. Up top of the key to Miller. 10 seconds on the shot clock again for the Bearcats. Free throw line to get a pass to Borstead. It's no good from 15. Rebound's going to come off to Fike. A three-pointer would cut the lead to single digits here. Cut the Bearcat lead to singles. As the Hornets a pass right side of Doctor. 19-7 Bearcats to the corner, Fike. Fike looks in, goes to Jones. Jones kicks it back to Fike. Fike turns to the basket as the ball knocked away by Borstead. It ends up being out of bounds. They'll say last touch by the Bearcats. Game out KDLR tonight. Unfortunate news for the Devils Lake Firebirds. Boys hockey team. They lost to Bismarck tonight 4-2. 4-2. Bismarck defeats Devils Lake in the opening round of that state high school hockey tournament in Fargo. 15 seconds to go here now in this second quarter. As it's 19-7 Bearcats here, the Region 4 championship. Jake Coolin to do here from the Devils Lake Sports Center. Pass inside, knocked out of bounds by Quilvang. Bearcats again lead by 12. We're almost already at the end of the second quarter here. Jones now a pass to Fike. Up top of the key, Wolf. Wolf has the ball knocked away, but a reach-in foul is going to be called on Peyton Halverson. Peyton's going to get her second. And that's going to be 3 team fouls against North Star. 1:37 to go here in the half. The inbounds pass comes to the Hornets. Up top of the key, a pass left side. It's going to be taken by Jasmine Ripplinger, a freshman who's just come into the game. Ripplinger has it left side, goes top of the key to Wolf. Free throw line Jones. Touch pass right side to Doctor. Doctor right wing. Up top comes to Wolf. Free throw line to Jones. Pass up top to Wolf. Wolf steps up, 18-footer. Good. Terry Wolf will make it 19-9. And a pass across left side is going to come to Borstead, who's fouled. Trying to for a steal as Ripplinger is going to be called for a first personal reach-in foul. Bearcats with 1:07 to go in the second half. A new shot clock now, leading by 10. As with the top of the key is going to be Peyton Halverson, right side of Borstead. Borstead looks back towards Maya Halverson. Maya can't get a shot. Goes to Peyton. To Borstead, now in the lane to Quilvang. She'll turn, shot from 15, good. They see Quilvang just hasn't touched the ball a lot tonight, but she's got 6 points now, 21-9. Again, they're chasing her all over the floor defensively with Kerry Wolf or the Hornets. Hornets at the left side. Here's Ripplinger trying a three. That's going to be way too hard off the glass, actually it goes. Maya Halverson the rebound, trying to get an outlet pass and travels, trying to do it. So Hushley will come back into the game now for North Star. And coming out is going to be Peyton Halverson. Hornets will inbound to the shot clock off now. 34 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. And the Hornets to throw it in. They look to throw it in. Doctor looking for Wolf and fires it to her top of the key. See if the Hornets want to try to hold it all the way down for one shot here. Fike now has it left side. And Fike a pass over right side, and they work it down to the corner to Ripplinger. Ripplinger to Doctor. 20 seconds to go on the half. Pass left side is swung to Wolf. 15 seconds. Now Doctor puts up a three, and it hits the back iron. Rebound, though, comes to Ripplinger. Ripplinger has it knocked away, gets it back, and gets it past the Doctor. On top of the key to Wolf. Gary Wolf, a three. It's in the hole. 21-12. Bearcat lead down to 9, and that's where it's going to end at the end of the first. Championship game. Bearcats have the ball. More of the same chaser type defense here now, but Miller's going to try to go in on Jones. Gets the pass right away. Her shot though is no good. Jones ended up with the rebound and threw the ball away up the floor. Quilvang's got it back. Hits the basket and she's fouled. Tough play there for Harvey Wells County to have what they wanted. Jones just threw away the inbounds pass into traffic, and Quilvang will be the beneficiary of that. She gets the hoop of the Harm. Will try a three-point play and give her team back a 12-point lead. And the shot is up, and it is no good. Bounces around and falls off. Wolf has the rebound. Harvey Wells County now will get an outlet pass here to Fike. Fike dribbles up right wing. Free throw line goes to Jones. And a pass the lane to Fike. Tries the shot that's blocked easily and blocked by Quilvang. Doctor ends up with it as the ball knocked off her thigh and out of bounds. So the eighth turnover against the Hornets will give it back to the Bearcats with 7:27 to go in the third. Peyton Halverson across the timeline, dribbles up top of the key. Pass over right side to Borstead. Up top of the key to Quilvang. Quilvang to Maya Halverson. 23-12 Bearcats. They led 15-2 right off the bat here tonight. Bearcats now get a pass to Quilvang. Shot partially blocked by Jones and still goes off the glass and in. And it's a 13-point lead again now for North Stars. They scored the first two buckets here in the second half. Harvey Wells County now a pass right side to Doctor. Hornets up top of the key to Wolf. To Jones, now to Heil. Heil a three, and it's too hard. Rebound taken down by Maya Halverson. Outlet to Peyton. Well, the Hornets had all the momentum in the world going into halftime, and the Bearcats have kind of snatched it right back here in this third quarter. They lead by 13 and have the ball. Bearcats to the left side, Maya Halverson. Halverson down to the corner, Maya to Peyton Halverson. Back to Maya, top of the key. It is worked to Steph Miller. Left side to Borstead. Borstead left wide open. Doesn't shoot a three, goes to Peyton Halverson. She'll put up a three. It's in the hole. A big three for Peyton Halverson. 28-12. Bearcats are leading by 16. We get down to the 6-minute mark of the third. Hornets now a pass up top of the key, and it's worked there to Wolf. To Doctor. Doctor free throw line to Jones. Into the 15-footer. Right side, Wolf. Wolf. Left side. And a pass to Fike. Bounce pass into Jones. Jones, right side, and a pass to the right wing will go to Doctor in the corner to Heil. And a pass out of Jones to Doctor. Looked at a three, couldn't get it off. 3 seconds for the shot clock. They'll go to Jones. A shot from 15 is good. Kind of a desperation shot to beat the shot clock. That time by Michaela Jones. She got it to drop. Her first points of the night. 28-14. Bearcats lead at 2 touchdowns. 5:29 to go in the third. Bearcats now Quilvang looking for Peyton Halverson. And threw it wide of her out of bounds. And the Hornets will dribble up here, Jay Fike. Fike top of the key, free throw line pass to Jones. Down in the corner to Heil. She'll try another three, and this one's again too hard. Rebound battled for. Heil gets it back. Gets it to Jones. Now it's a Fike. She's left open for three. Shot is up and in the hole. And it's down to an 11-point lead now for the Bearcats after a 2 and a 3 put down by the Hornets. Bearcats up now with Peyton Halverson. Left side of the Borstead up top of the key. To Maya Halverson. Down right corner to Peyton. Looks inside. And looks in for Borstead. Up top of the key to Quilvang. Now to Miller. 15 seconds on the shot clock. And a violation is going to be inside. It's going to be an illegal screen called against Maddie Borstead. Her first. 7 turnovers against North Star. Here come the Hornets now, the chance to cut the lead back to single digits yet again. Jones to the right side to Fike. 4:38 to go in the third. Right side, Wolf. Wolf spins into the lane. Gets it to Jones. Now to Doctor up top of the key to Fike. Left side, Heil to Jones. Jones a pass to Fike. Fike will fake a three. Kick it out to Doctor. Open three. It's on the way, and it's no good. Rebound is going to be taken down by the Bearcats. Quilvang outlet pass to Peyton Halverson, and North Star wants a timeout. They find Peyton down inside, so try a shot over Jones. No good, but a foul. Michaela Jones is going to be called for a foul on the arm. That'll be her first team foul on Harvey, Wells County. Peyton Halverson out of the line for 2 shots, where she has not been tonight. She does have 7 points, including a 3-pointer earlier in the third. And a free throw's up and good. 8 points for Peyton Halverson, 5'6" senior. With the 5 seniors on this North Star team, 3 of them start. Second shot is up, and that is going to roll around, go down. 30-17, Bearcats lead by 13 now, under 4 to go in the third. Hornets will try it again with Fike. Pass right side to Heil. Heil left side to Fike, a catch and shoot 3, it's in the hole! Fike will make it 30-20, Bearcats lead at 10. 3:39 to go in the third. Bearcats again up top of the key. Peyton Halverson, left side Borstead. Quilvang goes hard into the lane and is going to get a pass inside that a foul is going to be called, trying to knock the pass away. Carrie Wolf will get her third. 2 team fouls on Harvey, Wells County. Bearcats will inbound with Quilvang. Inbounds comes to Peyton Halverson. Now to Quilvang. Quilvang turns to the hoop. Gets a nice pass inside of Borstead. A shot blocked from behind by Michaela Jones. Wolf ends up with the ball and is fouled. And a foul is going to be called on Maddie Borstead, her second. Only the first team foul, though, against North Star. Or the second team foul, I guess, actually. But that is 2 against Maddie. Hornets down with the basketball. 3:19 to go in the third. They're trying to cut the lead to single digits. Pass upside of Fike. Open 3 again. This one is short. And a rebound is going to be taken in by the Bearcats. Quilvang comes with it. Comes away with the ball and hands it to Peyton Halverson. Right side of Borstead. Borstead over left side. Samaya Halverson. Out of Borstead. Tries to lob into Quilvang. She's got it. Puts the ball on the floor. Throws up a shot. No good. Hard battle for the rebound. Carrie Wolf will come out with it for the Hornets. Dribbles down the right side and is fouled from behind. Coming top of the key. Foul called on the Bearcats. And it's going to be on Maya Halverson. It's only her first. 3 team fouls against North Star. And a timeout's going to be called by Harvey. The postgame will also announce the Region 4 basketball awards. The all-region team, the Region 4 Senior Athlete of the Year, Region 4 Coach of the Year. That's all in our postgame show here tonight after this Region 4 title game. Out the timeout, Hornets have the ball down by 10. And up top of the key with it is Carrie Wolf. Right side to Doctor, to Wolf. And they just to get a free throw line pass to Jones. Now to Doctor, a 3, and it rolls off. Rebound is coming out to Borstead, who's fouled. And the foul's going to be called an NFL cleat. That's going to be her first personal. 2:32 to go here in the third. Bearcats lead by 10, have the ball back. As with it is Peyton Halverson. Peyton to Borstead, right side, looks in for Miller. And a pass off left side of Maya Halverson. Finds Quilvang at the free throw line. Macy wants to pass down. Now goes to Borstead. A 3. It's in the hole. Maddie Borstead with a clutch 3 for the Bearcats. Back to a 13-point lead for North Star, 33-20. 2 minutes to go here. We're still in the third quarter, though. Hornets now. Jones pass left side to Felkley. Felkley across to Doctor at a wide open. Outlet to Doctor. Hornets can cut it to single digits again. Have the chance to anyway. Doctor with the right side. Up top of the key to Wolf. 1:15 to go in the third. Doctor with it right side. Pass out to Wolf. 15 seconds on the Harvey Wells County shot clock. Doctor right side and brings a pass to Jones. Out of Fike. Here's another catch and shoot three, and it's in the hole again. Not easy three-pointers there for Jay Fike, but she drops it again. And the Bearcat lead is down to 8, 33-25. 49 seconds to go in the third. Bearcats on the left side of Borstead. They're looking for Quilvang, right side Maya Halverson. Maya tries to pass inside, tipped out of bounds by Fike. And the ball will stay with North Star. 21 seconds to their shot clock. 43 seconds. To go here in the quarter. Pass comes to Miller. Steph Miller scoreless in the second half. Hornets to the pass left side. Maya Halverson out of Borstead. Borstead's going to try another three. Here it goes. And it's so good. Rebound on the floor. And is it going to end up out of bounds? Yes, it is. And who's it going to be off? And they're going to say off of the Hornets of Michaela Jones. So 27 seconds to go now. Shot clock off in this third quarter. And the Bearcats will have it inbounding is Peyton Halverson. Peyton brings it into Borstead. Borstead dribbles up right side. Got a pass on it. Look for Peyton Halverson. They go inside of Maya. To Borstead out of Peyton, top of the key. 15 seconds. To go here in the third. Borstead at the top, up top, looks inside and tries to pass it. Quilvang is knocked away. It's on the floor. It ends up out of bounds. Last touch, they're going to say again by Harvey Wells County. 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. And the Bearcats will inbound over on the far side of the court from where we are. Peyton Halverson to do it. Looks for Miller. Looks for Quilvang. Goes to Maya Halverson. Now up to Borstead. Borstead a three at the buzzer. It's in the hole! Oh, a huge three for Maddie Borstead to end the third quarter. After three here in this Region 4 championship game. And the odds are 48% now. 15-32, including that three-pointer by Borstead at the buzzer of the third. Harvey Wells County shooting 34%, 9 of 26. The field. Hornets have the ball here as we begin the fourth. As Jones gets a pass to Fike. Fike down to the baseline. Is double team. Brings it out to Jones. Jones to Wolf. 15 seconds to go here. Now the Doctor left side. Seems the strategy is just get somebody open for three down low here. But now the Bearcats, the Hornets, I should say, get a pass to Fike, who gets the basket, and she's going to be fouled by Maddie Borstead. Quilvang just came out of the paint, out from the end of the basket just enough, as Fike made a nice cut and gets the basket and is fouled. 3 on Maddie Borstead tonight. 36-27 is Fike's free throw, makes it 36-28. Harvey Wells County within 8 points, 7:25 to go here in the fourth. Bearcats up top of the key. With it is Peyton Halverson to Borstead left side. She's had an unbelievably hot hand, but now passes it up to Borstead. To Maya Halverson. Halverson a pass out inside. Gets down to Quilvang and now to Peyton Halverson. And Quilvang shot at 18 short. Rebound comes to Maya Halverson. New shot clock here for the Bearcats. They get the offensive rebound. And with it, Peyton Halverson, left side Borstead. 7 minutes to play here in this Region 4 championship, and the foul is going to be called offensively. And it's going to be a push called on Macy Quilvang, who's going to get just her first personal tonight, but it's the 4th team foul, or the 5th team foul, actually, of the Bearcats, excuse me. And it is a turnover to give it back here to Harvey Wells County. Hornets down by 8, have the ball, right side Doctor. A three is too hard. Rebound is taken down by Quilvang. Quilvang, pass up now, comes to Borstead. Borstead to Peyton Halverson, back to Borstead. Borstead, free throw line pass comes to Quilvang. Right side, Maya Halverson. Down to the corner to Peyton. So Maya down to Borstead. 12 seconds to go. Here is on the shot clock as a pass inside goes off of Carly Doctor. Didn't see the pass coming. It went right to Peyton Halverson, who's going to be fouled by Doctor going for a shot inside. Big stroke of good fortune there for Northstar. That could have been a turnover easily, but Doctor didn't see the pass coming. Yeah, now Peyton Halverson will go to the line to shoot two, and her first free throw is up and good. 9 points now for Peyton, or I should say 10 points for Peyton Halverson. Gets into double figures. She and Macy Quilvang each have 10 tonight. Second shot is up and good. 10-point lead now for North Star. 6:27 to go in the fourth. Still tons of time here. Both teams have 3 timeouts, by the way, left to use tonight. Doctor, a pass out under the corner to Ohio. Looks at a 3. Brings it to Doctor. Now to Wolf. Left side to Fike. Fike free throw line to Jones. Now to Doctor. Now to Fike. Fike in the lane. Kicks it right side to Doctor. Here's a 3. It's in the hole. 38-31, and the Bearcats lead is 7, and they want a timeout. 61 Bearcats. North Star don't have the ball here. But again, we've still got a lot of time. Just, still 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. Bearcats have it. Maddie Borstead on the left side. Goes to the Quilvang. Pass a little high, but Macy comes down with it and delivers it right side of Maya Halverson. Now to Borstead. They're pulling Quilvang out on the right corner, and they pull her out on the wing. And we're going to get a foul called inside against Harvey, Wells County. A whistle here by Jaden Pfeiffer. Carly Doctor called it a hold. 16 fouls in the Hornets. So after the Bearcats throw it in, they'll get a new shot clock, and they will be in the bonus the rest of the night. And an inbounds comes to Peyton Halverson. 18-footer, good. Peyton Halverson. Let's see. 9 points in the second half. 9-point lead for the Bearcats, ironically enough. Harvey, Wells County has it again. Doctor down in the corner to Ohio. Wanted to unleash a 3. Could not get it off. Free throw line and pass to Jones. Left side to Fike. Fike spins and drills right side to Doctor. 15 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Left side, Heil. Cross court, right side to Doctor. And now it's worked to Wolf. Wolf works into the lane. Shot over Quilvang for 13. Short. Rebound taken down, and it comes to the Bearcats. Maya Halvers with the rebound. They're working out to Peyton. 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Bearcats lead by 9. Have the ball. Left side of the Borstead looks for Quilvang, cutting through the lane. Steak goes right side of Maya Halverson. Inside of Miller has been scoreless this whole half at 9 points in the first. She cannot get a shot as she gets a pass to the baseline. Goes to Borstead. Maddie another 3. It's going to be short. Rebound tipped and comes out to Michaela Jones. And Jones with an outlet pass stolen by Miller. She was falling to the floor though and threw it right to the Hornets. She was off balance coming down to the ball. Now a double dribble is called on Heil. So a turnover each way there. As Heil had trouble handling the pass coming to her with quite a bit of mustard on it, left wing, and ends up double dribbling, trying to haul it in. So the Bearcats still lead by 9 as we get down to the halfway point of the fourth. 40-31 North Star. Borstead now lobs it into Quilvang and trying to get a hand on it is Jones, and she did. It's going to be a jump ball, but the Bearcats will keep it on the possession. After 3 quarters in the Region 2 championship game, Park River Ford DeLankin leading 40-15 over Thompson. Bearcats now lob it in as the inbounds pass comes to Quilvang. Macy in the baseline, shot up, gone, and she's fouled. Macy Quilvang finally gets some room in the paint to get a shot up, but a foul called on Carrie Wolf, which is her 4th. Wolf is the girl that's been chasing Quilvang around all over the floor tonight. The Bearcats lead by 11. Macy Quilvang 0 for 1 from the line. We'll try to complete a 3-point play, and the shot is up, and it is good. 43-31, Bearcats lead by a dozen. Halfway point of the fourth quarter. Hornets of it, right side, up top of the key. A pass now free throw line to Jones. Jones left side, Fike. Fike up top, and they'll bring it back to Jones. Right side to Doctor. To Wolf, top of the key. Now to Jones. Here's Fike, a 3. It's in the hole. Jay Fike will make it a 9-point game. Hornets aren't done yet. 3:48 to go in the fourth. 43-34 North Star. Bearcats left side, Borstead. Borstead right side, Maya Halverson into Quilvang. Macy turnaround shot is up and short. Rebound is in the lane. Taken down by Jones for the Hornets. Outlet pass to Doctor. 3:30 to go in the fourth. Doctor with it right side. A pass to Fike. Wanted another quick 3. Could not get it off. And now timeout's going to be called by the Hornets. The Hornets going to inbound here coming out the timeout as they have the ball at 22 seconds on their shot clock. Each team now has 2 timeouts left. Harvey, Wells County down 9. Pass to the corner to Heil. Here's a 3. It's too hard. Rebound tipped out to Fike. Hornets have it again. Fike in the lane. Wanted to pass to Jones. It's broken up and stolen by Steph Miller. Miller the steal. Bearcats the ball. They're up by 9 with 3 minutes to go. As the Bearcats up top of the key, Peyton Halverson, right side to Borstead. Borstead left side to Maya Halverson. Maya looks and gets it down to Peyton Halverson. Peyton shot on the baseline, no good. Rebound though comes to Borstead. Big offensive board, a chance for the Bearcats to run some more clock here with 2:43 to go in the fourth. Pass right side, Borstead has the ball knocked away. It's stolen by Doctor. 3-on-2 break here for the Hornets. Doctor going all the way. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebounds inside, and it's going to be coming by Fika. Then they call it for traveling. Ooh, that's not a popular call of the Hornets faithful across the way. 11 turnovers on Harvey Wells County unofficially. And it's going to be Bearcat ball again with 2:29 to go in the fourth. Bearcats leading by 9. Up top of the key, Peyton Halverson thought about a quick three. Goes to Borstead. Clock is a better thing here for the Bearcats to drip off, you would think. Peyton Halverson pass in the quarter. Out to Maya. Right side to Miller. Bearcats leading here by 9, 43-34. Left side, Quillbang out of the perimeter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Right side of the Halverson. Halverson drives the lane. Shot over Jones, blocked. And Jones ends up with the ball. Jones, an outlet pass, just does come to Jay Fike. Just under 2 to go in the fourth, 43-34, but it's Hornet ball. Down to the corner with it. Wolf, she'll put up a three. It's short. Rebound comes to Wolf. And out now to Fike. 1:45 to go. Down to the corner. Here's a three for Heil. It's over the basket. And the rebound is going to be taken down by the Bearcats. Timeout, North Star. County knocked off Shiloh Christian tonight. 49-34. So new champion out of Region 5. Shiloh is the defending Region 5 champ. Here again, it's 43-34. Bearcats have the ball. Exactly 90 seconds to play in the fourth. Pass right side to Borstead. Top of the key, it comes to Miller. Left side to Maya Halverson. Maya just does get a pass to Quillbang. Down to Borstead. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 3-possession lead for the Bearcats. One more basket. They would probably clinch it here. Up top of the key, Maya Halverson. 10 seconds to go. The Peyton left side. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Borstead steps up. Off-balance shot from 16. No good. Foul on the rebound is going to come to Maddie Borstead over the back of Wolf. That's 4 on Borstead. 16 fouls on the Bearcats. Also no bonus here for the Hornets. They will be in the bonus though after they throw it in here. Well, the Hornets obviously have to hurry up the floor. They have to score quickly. 1:02 to go in the fourth. Down 9 is Harvey Wells County. Right side, Doctor to Ohio. Back to Doctor. Open three. It's on the way. It's in the hole. And a three for Carly Doctor is going to make it a 6-point game here. 43-37. Hornets are going to call a timeout with 54 seconds to go in the fourth. And the Bearcats will inbound against that, and they get it right to Macy Quillbang. Always good to have a 6'5" player when you're going up against the press, that's for sure. Pass from Quillbang down to Miller. Right side of Halverson, 45 seconds to go in the fourth. 2-possession game now. Bearcats at the top of the key to Quillbang. Right side, Maya Halverson. Not fouling yet of the Hornets. Both teams in the bonus. Pass right side down to Peyton Halverson. Peyton to Borstead. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Borstead is going to be fouled. And now they foul with 27 seconds left. Don't know if that was an wanting to foul deal or not, or it might have been just Fike going for a steal, but she's going to pick up her first personal. And it's Maddie Borstead to the line, one of the chance for two. But she makes one here, and a free throw is no good. I was going to say it would have made it a 3-possession game, but the rebound comes off to Wolf, off the miss. Terry Wolf, pass the Doctor, right side, a three. Oh, it's in the hole again. Can you believe it? Carly Doctor has made it a 1-possession game. And Halverson out of dribble up is going to be fouled with 11 seconds left by Carly Doctor. Still just the regular bonus here. Can you believe Carly Doctor? 3 3-pointers in this fourth quarter, 4 on the night. Peyton Halverson now. Well, timeout's going to be called first here by Harvey Wells County. Extremely rough on the Hornets because they're out of timeouts now. Peyton Halverson at the line, the 5'6" senior. Free throw is up, and it is good! Halverson 5 of 5 from the line. 44-40. Bearcats lead by 2 possessions at 4 points. Peyton's second free throw. Good! And the Hornets will race up the floor, but again, they're out of timeouts. They need a quick 3 or 2. Here's Wolf with the 3, and it's too hard. Rebound is going to be coming off the Morse, and is fouled with 2 seconds left And Bearcats fans, if you're out there listening, you can begin to celebrate because it's a 2-possession lead here with 2 seconds left for the Bearcats. And Maddie Borstead will go to the line for the double bonus. Foul called on Michaela Jones, her third. Well, what an effort by the Hornets, but it's going to be North Star going to the state B girls basketball tournament, defending their Region 4 title here. And Borstead's second free throw misses her first, missed her second. Rebound comes for the Hornets. That's going to be it. As the Bearcats players, fans, coaches all get out on the floor here to celebrate. Final score, Region 4 Girls Basketball Championship game of the Osnabrück Farmers Co-op Elevator scoreboard. The North Star Bearcats, with a record of 24-0, with a win over Harvey Wells County in this Region 4 title game. Again, 45-40 Bearcats. Harvey Wells County will end their season at 18-7. What a great effort, though, here by Harvey Wells County. These two teams played on December 9th. North Star won 62-33. But again, the Hornets come up 5 points short, and North Star will advance to the state Class B girls basketball tournament starting next Thursday at the Alara Center in Grand Forks. Won't know where they're going to be seated, but the Bearcats have been number 1 all year. You got to believe they're going to be top seeded in that state B tournament, which means they would play the 6:30 game of the opening round next Thursday, with their opponent, of course, to be determined. North Star winning 45-40, celebrating here at the Devils Lake Sports Center. Again, Harvey Wells County saluting their players who played their tails off here this whole tournament to get to this championship. And again, we're a one-possession situation of perhaps upsetting the Bearcats. 45-40 your final. We're going to go to our post-game show next. And in that post-game, we'll bring you the players of the game for this contest, brought to us by the FN Bank in Langdon and by PS Garage Doors of Devils Lake and Grand Forks. And we'll also announce the all-Region 4 team, Region 4 Senior Athlete of the Year, Region 4 Coach of the Year. Our post-game show is coming up next, and that's after a 2.5-minute